Hi! We can all relate to using music to pass time. But exactly how does this happen? Research on this field has identified three main factors through which music can impact our sense of time. We have individual factors, that listeners' age or gender, for example. We have contextual factors, in what situation are we listening to music? And then we have musical factors, how is the music we're listening to? In this experiment, we focused on meter. Meter organizes beats in a hierarchical manner, in a way that we feel certain beats as more relevant than others. A previous experiment found that either tapping or listening to higher metrical levels, more spaced events, led to shorter verbal estimations of duration, so that song was felt as shorter. But in that experiment, researchers were very clear to participants as to which metrical level they had to focus on or tap to in each trial, which is not that natural. So here we used one melody paired with three different regular accompaniments at half notes, quarter notes, or eighth notes, and then a fourth kind of random unpredictable accompaniment. You can use this code to listen to. Then we had participants online listening to all four different versions and tapping while they were listening to the music, at whatever pulse they felt most naturally would fit it. Then, after listening to each version, they had to reproduce duration using a start and stop button, translate that feeling into minutes and seconds, and then rate how fast time was passing for them, which is another perspective of time. What did results tell us? First, the rate of the accompaniment influenced their tapping behavior, so they tended to tap at the same rate of the accompaniment. And this tendency was even stronger for participants with lower musical expertise. On the other hand, participants with a higher musical expertise were not so influenced by the accompaniment and tended to tap to higher metrical levels, probably meaning they could segment music into bigger chunks. When we focused on their tapping behavior, we found that tapping to lower metrical levels, closer and shorter events, led to the feeling of that song being shorter and time passing faster. When we focused on what they were listening only, we also found that duration was impacted. So when they were listening to the accompaniment at the lower metrical level, the eighth notes, they felt that song was shorter. What can we conclude from here? First, the simple way the music is designed and the presence of an accompaniment at different rates can lead listeners to perceive different metrical levels as more relevant, and even to embody that feeling of salience into their bodily movements, into how they engage motorly with music. Second, we learned that we need more research, because when we analyze tapping behaviors, we have totally the opposite results as the previous experiments that inspired these experiments. And third, we learned that while duration seems to be influenced both by what they were listening and what they were tapping, passage of time was only influenced by their tapping behavior. This may probably mean that passage of time, the feeling of how fast time passes, is only influenced by our bodily engagement with music. This research is part of my PhD and has been funded by the Portuguese Foundation for Science and Technology. My name is Lígia Silva. Feel free to contact me, and thanks for watching.